Well, guys, we're going to jump right into a situation that I happened to watch on FOXSOUL, TGIF. Now, we know Claudia Jordan is no stranger to controversial issues. Well, they had the opportunity to talk about transgenders, and should a transgender disclose who they were, a transgender person, if they were on a first date, or should they wait later once they get to know the person? Well, let's get right into it, y'all, because Claudia did not like the answer of her co host, Al Reynolds. And baby, when I tell you she got so disrespectful, being her regular self, that she wouldn't let this man get a word in, and then reference his marriage to Star Jones, and basically said he lied when he was in his marriage with Star Jones and didn't tell her that he actually liked men. Y'all, let's get into it.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
But guys, before we jump into this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also make sure you enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video or when we go live. Now, we all know FOXSOUL started off with the funkydineva, Al Reynolds, who is still there, and of course, Claudia Jordan. However, at the beginning of this year, we learned that funkydineva had left the show, and Funky had some really interesting things to say about Claudia Jordan. But most interesting, they were things that people had already knew. Basically, that Claudia was a little two-faced, doing some behind the scene things and all of these other things. But this is all information that we have all heard about Claudia Jordan from other people. Claudia Jordan reputation is, now, they do say she get down in these streets with these men's, but Claudia try to tell us she don't, but that's not what the streets say. But more so, people say that Claudia Jordan is well, I won't say she's that, because I don't know if she's that, but they really say that she's just a low down dirty person. That's really what they say. And honestly, when I see her responding to certain things, especially when I see people come out and say nice things about her, and she comes out and say really mean things, it really just speaks to who she really is deep down inside. Now, we all have watched FOXSOUL. We have all watched the camaraderie between these three. Again, Funky is not there anymore. This video is solely on how she drug Al Reynolds, and how she even said that he lied when he was in his marriage about his sexuality. Now listen, I don't work at FOXSOUL, but wasn't that borderline human resource 101? So guys, I would love to have had the opportunity to actually explain this to you, but baby, this is one of those ones that you have to have saw. So I'm gonna play the clip here, and I'm putting up my copyright disclaimer, because I'm going to play this clip, because listen, y'all gotta see it for yourselves. And if you have a moment, just go back and watch it. TGIF, you're going to have to watch the whole entire thing, because Claudia was being so disrespectful and dismissive throughout, to Al Reynolds. So, she has a chip, I guess, on her shoulder against Al. People were saying it was funky, but let's go ahead and get into this, y'all.
I think the response would be different on the second date than the first date.
I didn't say that. I said I.
Do you think?
I didn't
Do you
say
think
that.
the hate would be different? Do you think the hate would be different if you told them on the first date than the second date?
I didn't say that. I said before the first date.
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking a question.
I don't know that, but I think that you should know you have conversations before you meet up with a person. This is my opinion. So y'all can attack me if you want to. I'm still going to stand on, I'm going to stand on what I feel.
Right.
I feel like you should have these conversations before you go out with that person. I think it's fair to them.
So
and
you're
I think,
saying have the
wait,
conversation
let me finish my sentence.
before.
Let me finish my sentence, please. I think a person that's going to end up loving you anyways will see the beauty and how brave you were and how much, how confident you are in that you are trans, and say, you know what? Go ahead.
I think you're giving people a little bit too much credit.
Right.
But I feel you, Claudia. I would want to know. But let's say let's reverse it and say I go out with a fine ass trans man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's fine. Treat me good. Got money. And maybe he didn't tell me till the third date that he trans. Well, now I might tilt my head and go, well, dang, you really are super cool. And I don't really know what this is about, but I kind of like you. And, you know, maybe let's not tell nobody else. And maybe let's go out on
That's why you wait. But then too, all trans people don't have the penis. So there may be some that are post-op. And so I feel like that buys you more time.
Buying someone time. Buying time is more time for you to manipulate them. That is your buying time to try to trick them. That's what y'all doing. I'm standing on business. That's what I think. And guess what, y'all?
I just feel like
Can I finish my sentence, Al? I'm saying,
Jesus,
please,
can I say something?
You keep cutting me off, Al. I was in the middle of saying. That's why I was saying. You back on this again? Okay. That's why I was saying, Al, and all of y'all, we have a panel discussion. The question is your opinion. So you're totally entitled to have your opinion, Al. You can tell your truth when you're married.
I'm just trying to have it. All I want to know, for me, in my opinion, is that I don't think it's this easy. That it could be like, oh, you know, I want to, stand in my truth. I just feel like there's so many moving factors around this.
Because look,
so have your opinion. I have mine.
No, but look, Al was married to Star.
That's true, but never told.
Talking about how gay he is on this show.
So y'all, I had to show y'all the actual video. So here's my deal with the entire discussion. People can feel however they, want to feel. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So I don't, it's to each person. Like, what I want to know up front, yes, I will want to know up front, but I understand there's situations where people, they don't want to tell that information when they first meet people, and I understand. But what I want to talk about is, did you guys hear, or did you even see how Claudia disrespected Al Reynolds? Referencing his marriage and saying how he lied in his marriage was totally a HR issue. I'm not understanding how them having an discussion, which is their job, turned into him to her insulting him on air and referencing his marriage and how he lied in his marriage. Well, I don't know if he lied in his marriage or not, but for you, Claudia, to bring up Al's personal life when that was not the discussion, and if I'm correct, I'm hearing that one of his no's for being on the show was that you guys would not bring up his marriage. So to totally insult him just shows that you are unhinged, Claudia. Well, it is very clear that Claudia has her own issues when it comes to dating. And she frankly seems like she took it all out on Al Reynolds, bringing up his marriage to Star Jones, saying how he lied in his marriage. So let's break it down just a tad bit more. You guys know Al Reynolds, he's a gay man. So allegedly he was a gay man the entire time in his marriage. So that is what Claudia is saying. And that is a HR issue, to attack your co-host on the air and then pretend to be a Karen, because now, even as she's talking, she's saying, don't attack me. So listen, y'all got to let me know what y'all think, because I thought this was absolutely crazy. I thought it was a definite Claudia moment, because we get to see her true colors. Like, we see so much stuff about Claudia and how mean and nasty she is. And now we actually get to see her attacking now Al. Girl, you just Funky just left. They allegedly say it was also because of you. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in those comments. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments.